Hey y'all, so we're back to review another wig from WestKissHair. I am pulling it out the box right now. It is a 22-inch 13x4 curly wave wig. Now we're gonna see what the difference between a deep wave and a curly wave is, but that's what it says it is. We about to see, y'all. I ain't never had no curly wave. I don't know. It kind of looks like it's close to deep wave, but we gonna see. It came pre-plucked and pre-bleached, y'all. Are you done? Y'all, I love me a wig that already come with what it's supposed to have done. I ain't gotta do nothing. I just show up and pop it on. You see? Uh-oh. Oh, y'all, this curly wave? Hold on, y'all. So this texture seems to be a little, I don't know, it's close to deep wave, but not quite. Can y'all see it? I don't know, I may be tripping, but I do like the texture of this wig, y'all. I don't know what this is, but we about to find out. And it's something about curly hair when it's dry for me. I love some big hair that gives me like scissor vibes, y'all. And let me put it on my skin so y'all can see that it's really transparent. Let me put it on my skin, on my soul. On my soul is transparent. Hold on. Chabu. Hold on. Y'all, this be the hardest part, trying to show y'all on my arm. I don't know how they do it. Okay, y'all see that? Hold on, let me pull it down so I can really get it on it. Do y'all see that? No matter which way I move it, it's giving skin. It's giving skin. Pre-plucked. Y'all, I'm trying to really do my best. Yes, here we go. Now I'm a little ashy now, but you see it's blending into the skin. Stop playing. They already put a middle part in it, babe. So, but I'm probably not gonna do a middle part. I'm probably gonna do side part, maybe a no part. I'm such a no part girl. Like, we gonna see. I might try to do a middle part. Who knows? I really want to do some dramatic baby hairs. Maybe that's what we'll do. Some dramatic baby hairs, no part, like real dramatic, like put them everywhere. I haven't decided, y'all. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So this is the curly wave. It really looks different from deep wave. I may be tripping. Y'all tell me if y'all think it looks a little different. And then let's see what they gave me in the box, y'all. Y'all know they always got some goodies for me. Oh, now they gave me a bonnet. Okay, bonnet. I ain't never had a company send me a bonnet before. Okay, girl. I'm scared of you. Now it is red. Y'all know pink is my favorite color, child. So I don't know about that. But they also sent me a wig band, of course, because they know I'm gonna need one. They know I'm gonna need a wig band. Look at that. WestKissHair. And oh, they sent me, y'all, they sent me one of them compact mirrors, and this one is really cute. Look at it. Y'all, yes. Yeah. Are you done? Yes. It's a little mirror. Okay. Of course, they sent me an edge brush. They sent me, okay, HD wig case. I need that because I think I'm running out. So I'm gonna be using that to do my ball cap. And of course, they sent me a baggie to hold my wig in. Y'all, I'm gonna have to start getting a box for all my wigs because am I a wig influencer? Is that what it's giving? I don't know. But yeah, that's all the goodies they gave me. I'm about to proceed to put my ball cap on. I will not be recording myself putting the ball cap on because y'all didn't ask for no video. I'm not giving y'all one unless y'all ask for one because I feel like simple enough. But this video will probably be a voiceover of me installing the wig. Yeah, because I don't really have nothing to talk about today, so it'll probably be a voiceover of me installing the wig, period. Yeah, and I'm probably about to watch like paternity court or something while I install the wig. Who knows? Or I might watch Mama June. Mama June been stirring up some stuff. She been stirring up stuff with the kids, child, stealing their money. Yeah, so I'm about to install my wig. Thank you to WestKiss for sending me this wig. And let's see what happens. Let's see what I'm about to do. All right, y'all. I'll be back. So boom, ball cap already on. If y'all want a video for that, let me know. But y'all ain't say nothing yet, so I'm not gonna make a video. So now I'm trying on the wig just to see if it's giving scalp. I like to put my powder foundation on top of the wig. I use Sienna and the L'Oreal Infallible to match my skin. That's the one I always use for my wigs. And as you can see, baby, it's giving scalp. I didn't have to plug. It's bleached already. Like, y'all, this install is so easy. They already put a part in the wig. Like, do you see it? It's me feeling it. Like, do you see me? Yeah. Because it's giving scalp. Like, I'm literally about to freak because... yeah, that's my scream because it's giving scalp. Now moving forward, so at this point I'm just cutting off the lace around my ears to make sure it fits right, because if you don't cut around your ears, y'all, of course the wig is not gonna lay flat and it's going to hurt around your ears. I don't know if y'all ever got y'all hair done and y'all feel it's really tight by your ears. It's probably because they didn't cut enough lace. So I make sure that, like, I kind of pull my hair back with a clip and I cut behind there as much as I can. So this is kind of the process I'm going through right now at this moment. I will say it's difficult when you can't see behind your head, but I kind of like feel for where my ear is and just cut back until I can't cut anymore. Like, even if a little bit of hair comes off, I'm not really worried because nobody can see back there anyways. What really matters is the front of your head. So I just cut until I'm comfortable. And then this is going to be me getting the other side. I do want y'all to notice that for certain clips I do speed it up because, like, it's not necessary to like play it in regular speed because it's not that deep. But if you see it speed up, that's why. And here I'm just kind of like pulling the excess hair that's behind my ear out so that I can cut it, so that I'm not cutting too much of the hair. But like I said, cut as much as you need to. It doesn't really matter. You just want your ears to be comfortable, and that's all I'm pretty much worried about, if the wig is gonna lay flat enough to be comfortable where my ear sits and comfortable like in the front of my hairline. So yeah, that's what I'm just kind of doing, fine tuning and cutting where I need to cut. I'm using some nail scissors. I think that's what they're called. They're on my Amazon storefront. I have like a whole list of products that I used on my Amazon storefront. So if you ever want to know what I'm using, they're there. This hot comb is also from Amazon. I do hot comb a lot, you'll notice, during my install process because I like for my installs to be flat. So I just took the hot comb to kind of push my hair back. Just peep the scalp. Peep the scalp. Now it's time for me to pull this back so that I can get ready to glue it down. And I'm going in with the Hold Me Down Adhesive Skin Guard first. This is something that I use like as a barrier to protect my skin because I have sensitive skin. I have broken out from glue before, and this works very well to make sure that the glue stays on too, because it just creates that dry barrier so that the oils from your skin are not like reacting with the glue. So I really like it. And then I use the Hold Me Down adhesive that's also by Erica J. These are my favorite like wig adhesive products because I just feel like my wig stays on so much longer when I use this glue and the skin guard. And I just love how it dries so fast and it turns clear so fast, so I could just put the wig on and it gives me a seamless install every time. So now you're seeing me use my glue spreader, and this is something that's also on my Amazon storefront. I use this instead of using like a comb or a knife or whatever y'all use. I use this instead because it makes me putting the glue down so much easier. It's so much like less messy for me to use this, because before, like, I would use my fingers and use like a comb, and then I would have to like touch it with my hand. It was too much. So this allows me to get the glue on there and spread it out so that it, first of all, you want thin layers so that it dries clear, because that's the reason why you might have lumpy lumps of glue. You need to spread it out so that it dries clear. So that's why I like this glue spreader. Like I said, it's on my Amazon storefront. I don't know how many layers of glue I did. I just be doing the glue until I don't want to do the glue no more. And I knew I had to keep this on for a good 2 to 3 weeks. So I put a lot of glue. And as y'all can see, I did not let the glue dry. I would advise letting the glue dry clear, but sometimes I get anxious. And sometimes if you let the glue dry too much, it's hard for you to stick the wig down, because now the glue is completely dry and now it's not tacky enough for you to put the wig on. So sometimes I get anxious and just throw the wig on top of the glue before it's all the way dry. So you can see me kind of pressing the wig in with a comb to make sure it gets into the glue. That's sometimes why people's like wigs don't stay down, because you're not pressing the lace into the glue, which means that it's literally just sitting on top of the glue and it's not going to adhere to the actual glue. Like, you're literally just sitting on top of glue if you don't make sure that the lace is in the glue. So I'm just taking that comb and trying to comb the lace into the glue. And usually I would also take a blow dry at the same time, but I think I was just waiting for the glue to dry on its own. So I kind of was just going with the flow and just combing it in. And it's still giving scalp. And you can see, even though I didn't let the glue dry clear, it's drying anyways. Like, it's still drying. Y'all, and I just can't believe, like, I did not pluck this wig, and look at it. Like, it looks like I plucked it. I did not pluck this wig, y'all. This is all WestKiss. Like, what are y'all doing at the factory? I'm scared of y'all. Also, if y'all see me talking, I was yapping, going on and on with my friend on the phone. So don't mind me. I like to keep a little company while I do my wigs. And now, this is me putting foundation on the wig. Just trying to make sure it matches to the skin, especially because I didn't let the glue dry. So now I can kind of see the white specks of glue. And that's why I kind of added the foundation on top. Usually I don't do that, but like, if I feel like I can still see the white from the glue, I'll do it. And this is me taking my hot comb again. I told y'all that hot comb my best friend, and I'm going to keep her on me at all times. She stays on me because I love a flat install. And I believe we're going to move on to putting the band on the lace. Exactly. WestKiss sent me a band like I showed you at the beginning. And I love this little band. It's pink. It's like a light pink and a black, y'all. I love me some pink. Oh my gosh. And I also doubled it because not only did I put their lace band on, but I also put on the little stocking that I cut in half. I use that sometimes when I go to sleep or when I, don't want to put on like a full wig band, because I find that a wig band sometimes like can hurt my ears really bad, and sometimes I feel like this melts my lace more. So I put that on, and I doubled it because I felt like I really want the lace to like melt into my skin. Speaking of melt, we got this She Is Bomb wax stick, which I use to put on my hair to make sure that it flattens out. And I said speaking of melt because like wax, duh. But yeah, I take the hot comb and I use that wax to make sure that it gets as flat as possible. It also helps to like basically press out the hair so that it lays flat. And that's the only wax stick I pretty much use. In this moment, you can kind of try to see me figuring out if I'm going to do like a no part, if I'm actually going to do a part. But I believe I decided on a side part at the end of the day. Yeah. So this is me trying to like map out the hair. And I put it in the middle just because they gave me a middle part. But I'm not really a middle part girly. I've never worn my curly hair in a middle part, I don't believe. I'm just not a middle part girly. So you can see I went right back to the side. I don't even know I was playing with myself because I knew I was about to do it. But sometimes you just got to see. I was trying to give y'all a different look, a new cut, a new color. And that's just not me. So we went with the side part. So now I got my trusty dusty water bottle. And y'all can see I had it like turned so that it was locked. That's why I was struggling at the beginning to get the water come out. But I figured it out. And I'm just putting, this is just water. There's no mixture of anything. That's just straight water. And I got that spray bottle from Target. It's usually in the travel stuff aisle, but yeah. And of course it's pink because and then I got the unbrushed. You know this off the TikTok shop. I probably will put it on my Amazon storefront as well. But these are like basically the products I use to like make sure I define my curls every time I have curly wigs. I use my unbrush. I use some water. I believe I also use some mousse, which I'm going to show y'all the bottles at some point in this. I just don't know why I didn't. It's the Mousse Def mousse. You can buy it from Target. I have it on my Amazon storefront, I believe. But you can buy it at Target. That's where I bought it at. And sometimes it's at the hair store too. So I love this stuff because I feel like it defines my curls without defining them too much to the point where like it's giving Jerry curl. And it makes my curls stay all day. And it gives you that wet look. Y'all see the curls. Get into it. I had to let y'all know. Yep, there goes Mousse Def. Y'all, I love this stuff. And the water. And that's how I use to define my curls. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So y'all sit back, relax, and watch me define these curls, baby. Like, what was I on about? Like, we must have been having a good conversation because I just was going on and on and on. But y'all, the curls, even without me defining them, do y'all see the curls on the other side? The dry curls are still giving. Like, West Kiss. Curly wave is the new wave. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to go back to deep wave because I just really like how defined this texture is. And, like, it's so big and so fluffy and so pretty. And it's such like a kinkier, but not even kinky. It's just a tighter curl. And I love it. Like, it's so big and voluptuous. Y'all, like, even with the mousse, it's still giving big and voluptuous. Like, y'all ate this texture. I don't believe I've seen this texture anywhere else. Like, I don't know if I have seen this texture before. I really don't. And I really, really like it. Ooh, it must have been funny, girl. Was it that funny? I'm screaming. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, me and my friend, we gets down on the phone. We don't play. Like, one day, I'm going to have to do, like, a get ready with me where I actually talk to y'all. Because y'all gets down. I love a good conversation. But, this is me that unbrush, first of all. Let me tell y'all, that unbrush changed my life. When I said that cuts down my time of detangling any type of hair, including my own hair, get you an unbrush in your life. I swear it'll change your life. It'll change your whole hair routine every time you do your hair, no matter what type of hairstyle you do. If it's your real hair, if it's a wig, that unbrush is the truth. And y'all see these curls, they're giving juicy, baby. Juicy. Now y'all seeing me spray the Turn Up the Heat spray. I forgot what the name of the company is, but this is also on my storefront. It's basically heat protectant. You can use any heat protectant that has like an oil in it. This is also to make the curls like shine more if you want to go for that wet look, but you don't want to keep wetting your hair. I did not want to keep wetting my hair because I'm not a big fan of the wet look. And y'all, get into the slow-mo. The curls are juicy, okay? Wet. Like, the curls are juicy. But yeah, like, the heat protectant makes it shiny so that you don't have to keep spraying your hair. Like I said, I don't like the wet look. I like my curls to be big, but I still don't want them to look dry. So that's like a little hack. But y'all, get into the curls. Oh Lord, she done pulled out the scissors, y'all. So you know what that means. I am about to cut some layers into the hair. I felt like I should shape it to my face more because usually when I put in curly hair, I just kind of wear it as is and don't do any shaping to it. But I know, like, when you shape curly hair, sometimes it looks way better and it just shapes your face better. And I wanted it to shape my face. So, like, I just cut some layers into it. I wanted to cut like a little, you know, shaggy bang. Not really a bang, but I just wanted it to shape more to my face and cut some layers in it so that it kind of, like, you know, has a shade. And now it's time for me to take the bands off. I mean, is it giving scalp or what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. West Kiss, like, if HD could HD any HDer, it wouldn't be more HD than this. If a HD would, it could, and it would, and it should. Y'all, this is HD lace. You could even tell right here, like in real life, in real time, I was confused as to where the lace was. Okay, I was like, is this the lace? Where am I cutting at? Am I cutting in the right areas? And also, the method I kind of used to cut my lace off, I cut it like down the middle, then I cut each side because that's easier than me cutting straight across and trying to do the zigzag straight across because that just gets messy. But Y'all, when I say in real time, you could tell I can't see where the lace ends and begins. Like, I didn't even know if I was cutting it enough, if I was cutting it too much. I was just cutting at a certain point. I was just cutting because I didn't know where the lace was stopping. And y'all, it's so flat. It's so, like, it's transparent. It's HD. This is a real HD lace where you can't tell where your skin ends and begins. That's what the lace is supposed to look like. I don't know what y'all be doing, but that's what it's supposed to look like, y'all. That's HD lace. Now I'm taking the comb and just making sure that the glue is actually adhering to the lace and it's not just sitting on top of the glue. Because like I said, I couldn't tell where the lace ended and began. So I just wanted to make sure for my own safety that the wig was down, because even before I put glue down, the wig was still giving scalp. So I wanted to make sure it was actually in the glue. So I kept periodically like taking the comb and like cutting at the same time just to make sure it was actually on my scalp. And I'm still cutting with the nail scissors. I like these little scissors because they make it easier for me to like get a detailed cut. And then over here, I think I had cut the lace too much, child. I ended up having to go in and pluck because of that. But either way, it was still giving scalp. Yeah, get into that. You could not tell. This was even before I put on melting spray. Like, that's an HD lace, baby. And then you can see me getting my tweezers because, like I said, I had to pluck in some areas. It was just too thick. And it wasn't giving, like, what it should have been giving. Sometimes you got to go back in and pluck even when it's already plugged. Even though that was kind of my fault that I ended up having to pluck because I cut the lace too far up. So, like, it was, like, in the areas that they didn't pluck as much. And I should have pulled the wig back further than I did when I put the wig on. Which is why I ended up having to pluck anyways. But it still was giving scalp regardless to me. I just wanted to pluck somewhere just to make sure it was giving as much scalp as it could be given. And that was my bad. That had nothing to do with WestKiss because I should have pulled the wig up a little more. And I ended up having to cut like the spots that they actually plucked to be in the front of the hair. But either way it goes, y'all see it. Get into the material. Get into the scalp. And that's an HD wig, baby. Now this is me taking that comb again, just making sure, like I said, it's in the glue, because I knew I had to keep this wig on for a long time. And this is me. I think I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do baby hairs or not, because I thought about doing a no baby hair look, but I didn't end up doing that. And then I'm going to take the Wig Dealer lace melting spray. This is my new favorite lace melting spray in the game. They sent me a wig install kit that I have a video posted to my TikTok already. I didn't post like a YouTube video, but this is my favorite lace melting spray. And there's a difference between adhesive spray and melting spray. Adhesive spray actually has the glue in it. That's what a lot of people are using, were using as melting spray before they started putting melting sprays on the market. But like, the Wig Dealer was one of the first companies I seen with the actual melting spray. So that's why I was so excited when they sent this to me. But like, y'all, when I say this is my favorite stuff right now, like, a melting spray is what actually melts it into the skin. It's not an adhesive spray. It just makes sure that the lace melts. And sometimes I like to press it with it, like with the back of my rat tail comb. I like to press it down just to make sure like it's really melted as much as it can. So that was kind of what I was doing on like the edges of the lace, because the edges of the lace is what sticks up when you cut the lace off. So that's what I was doing. I was kind of pressing it down with the end of my comb. And now it's parting time. So I used the end of the rat tail comb to part my hair. Like I said, I was doing like a deepish side part, but somewhere I think this side part gets lost in translation. Either way it goes, my goal was to do a side part, and you can see me taking my wax stick and just putting it on there so that I could like basically mold the hair in place so that it can be a side part. And I'm going to take my hot comb to like reinforce the side part. And I also like to take the heating spray because that also helps press out the hair as well. Especially because this is curly hair. It's harder to press out because it's supposed to be a curly texture. So it's not supposed to be straight. So you really have to make sure you're putting those products on there so that it can press out to mold it to whatever you want it to be. And I cannot stress this enough. Some of y'all do not know how to use a hot comb. You're supposed to take it in there and kind of use the back of the hot comb to make it like press. You're supposed to like kind of curve the comb up to make it press out. Some of y'all just throwing that comb in there like y'all combing y'all hair. A hot comb is supposed to press. So now I'm going to take my unbrush and kind of make sure that that part lays down so you could tell it's like a side part. Because otherwise it would have just been sticking up if I didn't like, you know, put some more water and redefine the curls again. Because you do want it to like, you don't want curly hair to be flat, but you want it to lay down in a certain way. Like if it's supposed to be a side part, you want your hair on the side to lay to the side, not just be sticking up in air. And because this hair was like curlier and more fluffy, it was like, it was bigger. And even though it's big hair, you still wanted to have some structure. So I just was using my unbrush and some water to make sure it got back in place. Then I used this Nairobi Sheer Shine. I seen somebody using this on TikTok, and it's supposed to be like a sheen spray, like something that makes your hair look very shiny, so that it looks very healthy. I took that as well, and I really like this product too. I think this made my hair look really healthy and really juicy. You can use the heat protector or this. I use both because I kind of forgot I had it, and then I was like, oh, I just bought that, let me see how it looks on curly hair. So that's why I sprayed it afterwards. But you can either use that or the heat spray. And like I said, the hot comb is my bestie, so don't mind me. And now it's edge time. A lot of this is going to be sped up because edges are what takes me the longest on a wig. Like I could have been done if I didn't have to do baby hairs, but you know, if you know, you know. If you're new here, listen, I love me some baby hairs, and they gonna be dramatic and they gonna be down to my brow. If you don't like that, oh well, babe, that's me, that's who I am. So you can see me struggling to part this hair because I wanted it to be like a deep side part, and I wanted my edges to touch my brow. So I was making sure that everything was where it's supposed to be. Then I took my signature Slay mini flat iron. Ooh, now I burnt myself a little bit. I took that to curl the hair because I like to curl my edges, especially when I do like the first install. Not the first install, but especially like when I'm doing my hair for the first time. I like to curl the edges because the hair is more manageable if you do that, and it's easier to form an edge. So I took that mini flat iron and I put it through. And then I got my Got To Be Glue spray. I just started using this for my edges. I sometimes go in between this and the actual like black gel that they have, but lately I've been using the spray and I like it because I feel like my edges hold longer when I use the spray and they're more structured. Because when I use, I don't know, when I use a gel, sometimes I feel like it be slipping and sliding everywhere, and it's harder for me to get it to stay where I put it. But when you use the spray, 9 out of 10, that spray is going to keep the baby hairs in line, and you're not going to have to worry about them moving around a lot, except for like, you know, after like a week. Of course, you're going to have to like move around after taking showers and doing all types of stuff, sweating, whatever you do. You're going to have to take the spray again, but I feel like it's easier to use the spray. And I think sometimes the spray even makes the install last longer because that holding spray also is like adhering to the lace too. So I really do like the spray. Y'all can see this part with this edge is giving, I'm giving mommy, like, hola, papa, like, Poppy, what's good, Poppy? It's giving champagne mommy. Yeah, get into that. I love how I did my edges here. They are so dramatic and so big, just the way I like it. Now I'm pulling out my sideburns, and I just kind of pull from like behind where my ear is, and then I curl it downward. The first time I curl it like up when I do my edges that like in the middle of my head, and by my sideburns I curl down. I don't really know why I do that, but I feel like it's easier for me to mold them when it's curled down, so that's probably why. And then I cut them, of course, and then I sprayed the spray directly on the edges on the hair to like go ahead and mold it, because what you're really doing is like molding your hair to make edges, because like with wigs you're kind of like making your own hairline, so you have to mold it. So don't be scared to like cut where you need to cut, pluck where you need to pluck, and get those areas that you need to get, because you're creating your own hairline. So then I sprayed the spray directly on the brush. I go in between spraying it on the hair and the brush. Usually I like the brush better just because I feel like you're putting less product on your hair. And it's not a good idea to have a lot of product build up on a wig because it's not your real hair. And of course, after a while, that product is going to start caking up. Like when you sweat or when you like get out the shower and all that stuff is going to be caked up in your lace. And that's going to cause your lace to kind of not last as long. So just make sure you're not putting too much product on your lace. Even on the first install, you don't want to be like using excess product that you don't need to use because you want the install to last. And y'all can see me struggle busting through trying to get this edge out. And it's hard to create your own hairline. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's probably the hardest part about learning how to do wigs. If you a no baby hair girl, it'll be easy for you. But if you know you like baby hairs, it's gonna take you a minute to like figure out what you like and then like do that every time, because it's not gonna look the same every time. You're gonna have different variations. I mean, you're creating your own hairline, so just remember that. And don't be hard on yourself if it's hard for you to do edges. It was hard for me at first, and then I figured it out. And I will say using the small flat iron helps a whole lot with edges because it kind of molds the hair to make it go where you need it to go. Then I'm going to take that got-to-be again and spray it on the brush and kind of, you know, brush my hair into place. And you do want to make sure it matches your hairline. So your goal is to get it to go into the hairline of the wig. So you want it to like not just be sticking out like a sore thumb. You want to brush it into that hairline. So that's what I'm doing here, brushing it. And I do a motion where I take the brush, but I also take my finger and press it down after I take the brush. And sometimes I take the little comb on the edge brush too, just to define certain areas. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I take my hot comb, of course, because you want to press that down and make it go into the hairline. And now we're going to do our other sideburns, which I'm going to let y'all watch because y'all kind of just see me do that on the other side. Okay, get into the edges, and now I'm taking my hot comb again to just make sure my part is defined. And y'all, it's giving. Yes. Okay, y'all, so the wig is wigging, y'all. I did not know the wig was gonna be this fluffy, this full. Y'all see the baby hairs, get it swung, yeah. If the view of the video is a little bad, it's because I was like looking at my mirror and trying to look. I really was trying to see what I was doing, but y'all, ooh wee. If y'all see me yapping in the video too, I was talking to my friend while I was doing my hair, so don't mind my mouth. Just ignore that. But y'all, the hair came out tea. I use this new Nairobi sheer shine spray. It's supposed to like make your hair shiny, and because this hair is like, I feel like the curl is tighter than the deep wave. Because of that, I felt like I had to put more like sheen on it, because when you put water on it, it just puffs back up. So I felt like me putting the shine spray on it just gave it some more luster. And y'all, it's so big, it's so pretty, it's so full. I did a little side part situation. It's not like a defined side part because I really didn't want it to be too like fine-tuned because it is curly hair, so I really don't care how it like, You know, it could give no part, it could give side part, but I really do like how I did my baby hair. It's real deep and it's giving, y'all, okay? I love this little 22 inch. Usually I like long hair, but with curly hair, I noticed that I like it shorter, and that this is a 22 inch. I think it looks really good, y'all. It stops a little bit like at the, what do they call it? The bra strap. Not even, it's probably a little longer than bra strap, but whatever's clever, I think it looks good. I like the fact that I cut it to shape it to like my face and my head. It makes it look a little bit bigger. It has more structure. Y'all, WestKiss ate that. Like I said, it's curly wave. It's a 13x4. It came pre-plucked, pre-bleach. I didn't have to do none of that, y'all. Ooh, they ate this. They ate this so bad. And yeah, like I ate this install. They ate this wig. We're a combination made in heaven. Like, what can you say? What can you say? Make sure that y'all click the link down below to order this wig. It's curly wave. Remember, curly wave, not deep wave. Curly wave is a tighter curl. It looks bigger when you wet it. If you like big, wild hair, you know, giving feline roar, this is the hair for you. I like big hair. And I think this is going to look so good. I'm so happy they sent me this wig. I hope you go purchase the wig if this is the type of hair you like. I feel like even though it's a tighter curl, I feel like it's still a manageable curl. All I have to do is put water and mousse on it every few days and make sure like I twist it up when I go to sleep. Don't be sleeping all wild and stuff. And I feel like I'm going to be straight. Yeah, I really love this. I feel like I snapped on this install. The baby hairs are baby hairing. I want to do like crazy baby hairs at first, but that's just not my vibe. And this is my vibe. I love a little two-piece baby hair. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Make sure that y'all purchase this wig. Make sure y'all purchase this wig from WestKiss, okay? If you're not doing nothing, go to WestKiss right now. Go to that link down there. Order your wig. Yeah, they ate this. Thank you for watching. It's Shanorri Avonté, and I'll be back with another video, baby. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye.